Hello and welcome back. Today I'm talking about the toolbox challenge. So, with this challenge, we talk about things we keep in our own toolboxes, mentally or physically, to be able to deal with our own conditions that we have. So, this will vary for each person. One thing I keep in mind is I frequently review the signs of being suicidal. It's something I've done since I had my daughter and didn't have problems with depression anymore. I think it's vital because I never want to get to that point again. And so I review it on a regular basis just because there's always the risk. I've been suicidal in the past. And while I'm not on medication now, I would definitely immediately go back on whatever medication I needed if I needed it. I'm not ashamed to go on medication if I feel I need it. And that goes right in line with my second thing. I frequently check in with my husband and those around me to make sure that my PTSD is not getting to a point where we feel that I'd be best if I was back on Buspar. Some of the first signs for me are signs of ADHD, as I've talked about. If those come back, I will immediately be getting with my doctor and going back on Buspar. I have no hesitation. Life is so much better without those things complicating life. Some other things I keep in my toolbox are I'm willing to talk to people. Let people know what's going on. Now, I struggle with accepting help. And I'm fighting to add that to my toolbox, being willing to ask for and accept help. But that is something that if you can do, I would recommend. Like I said, I'm trying to add it to my toolbox. I think it would be a beneficial thing. And knowing who you can go to ask for help. Not everyone, as we all know, is willing to give help. Another thing I keep in my toolbox is I like to prepare in advance. So I like to have a plan for what will I do if things get worse? Do I have a way to be able to take care of what I need to take care of? And I think that's huge. Another thing is support groups. They are amazing. You don't necessarily need to be in person. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. That depends on the person. But having a support group of friends, of family, just online, whatever that means to you, but have one that you can turn to ask questions and turn to for help. And for understanding, for a listening ear. Another thing is make sure your family knows at least some of what you're going through. If they don't know your diagnosis, they can't help you. Now, for some people, that may not be the best. Be aware of your own situation. I know there are families out there who are detrimental. If it's going to make life worse for you, don't do it. You can reach out for help. If you need help, comment down below. As I said, I'm a mom of 4 kids with EDS. The oldest is in his 20s. I don't mind adding more kids, really supporting. Honestly, my son's stepdaughter thinks of me as her second mom, or not stepdaughter, my son's girlfriend thinks of me as her second mom. So feel free, if you need family support, comment down below and I will get in touch with you somehow. In fact, that's another way. Find ways that you can serve others. It may sound weird and strange to those who aren't experienced with it, but serving others can make you feel better. So those are the things that some of the basic things I keep in my toolbox. I want to hear some of your ideas below because I've only been diagnosed for just over a year. And maybe if I used some of those and I haven't commented on them, I can do another video. Or I may learn some, I'll probably learn things from you guys. So please comment below with your toolbox things that we can all use. Thank you for your time. Bye.